Hello and welcome to this video on the second part on consumer awareness. Let us look at the learning objectives of this lesson. At the end of this video, you will be able to understand the challenges faced by consumers, learn some simple tips to become a smart consumer, and explain the importance of knowing one's rights and responsibilities as a consumer. Consumers encounter various challenges due to competition, misleading advertisement, and variation of goods and services. Consumers are constantly being exposed to new and modern products and services, and opting for the right one requires wise choice. Be a smart consumer. All consumers are satisfied when they get value for their money. Be a smart consumer by being conscious about the right quality, the right quantity, the right price, and also how to use the product clearly and in a simple way. As a teenager, make wise decisions and choices to be a smart consumer. The smart consumer. To be a smart consumer, consider your needs before your wants. Needs relate to goods and services that we must have in order to live, whereas wants relate to goods and services that are not really necessary but make our lives easier. Compare brands and shop around before buying. Go for reputable shops and companies where you can be refunded for faulty items. Read instructions, guarantees, warranty carefully before any purchase. Be an eco-friendly consumer by following guidelines of sustainability. Buy products that will last long and are made from recycled products. Use minimal packaging and ensure there is minimal wastage. Care for the environment by making use of reusable items such as bags, batteries, and food containers. As a smart consumer, be patient and polite as a consumer. Voice your opinion when necessary. During sales season, check the items carefully before buying. Avoid impulse buying. Remember, always choose and buy wisely for it to last by considering other sales and not only one product. Buy basic and important needs first. Check for the quality of the product and ask yourself if you really need it, and at the same time check the quality and whether it is worth its price. The responsible consumer. As a responsible consumer, it is important that consumers, be it a teenager or an adult, understand their rights to protect themselves. The consumer rights was outlined by Ralph Nader in the United States in 1962. The protection of law is set so that the seller cannot cheat on the consumer. Consumer rights. The 5 main rights of the consumer are the right to safety, the right to be informed, the right to choose, the right to be heard, and the right to redress. Let us look at the meaning of each one and also to better understand the importance, an example is given to you. Right to safety means the right to be protected against goods and services which are harmful to our life. As an example, a consumer must check an iron upon purchase. If the flexes of the iron are in poor condition, it can lead to electric shock. In this case, the supplier is liable to pay for compensation. Right to be informed means right to be given the correct information about goods and services we buy. As an example, when buying a pizza which is ready for cooking, it is important that the labeling clearly informs us about the ingredients used, the number of servings, the date of manufacture, the expiry date, the price and time for cooking method. Right to choose. Right to choose means to be given the freedom to choose from a variety of goods and services available in a competitive market. As an example, there should not be any pressure from the sellers to sell their goods of poor quality. The next right is right to be heard, which means the right to file a complaint when we are unsatisfied. As an example, the consumer has the freedom to file a complaint when a newly bought smartphone is not functioning properly. The next right is right to redress, which means the right to get money refunded or goods replaced. As an example, if a pharmacy sold expired medicines to a consumer, the latter can ask for refund or change the medicines for good ones. There cannot be rights without responsibilities. For the above rights to be effective, the consumer must understand and shoulder his or her responsibilities while purchasing, using, and consuming goods and or services. The various responsibilities of a consumer rely upon the following facts. Read and follow manufacturer's instructions carefully for use, care, and maintenance of any goods purchased. Request for receipts upon purchase. Keep those safely and maintain them as proof of purchase. Receipt helps you upon your right of redressal in case of damage or harm. Report cases of cheating or damages to consumer institutions or services. buying certified quality goods and services from reputable stores. Be aware of goods and services offered to you and make a wise choice upon purchase. Avoid getting influenced by sales, attractive packaging or labels, and free gifts. Respect customer services provided to you, like, for example, free home delivery, free charges, and exchange within a specified period. Let us summarize this video. So at the end of this video, you have learned that the consumer faces challenges when buying goods and services. A smart consumer must make wise choices and decisions. A consumer must protect himself or herself by knowing his rights and responsibilities. Thank you for your attention. Until the next, goodbye.